Hostetter, the punter, but they snap it to the right, and it's Hawkinson. And T.J. Hawkinson is in for the Hawkeyes. Kirk Ferentz pulls a rabbit out of his hat.
Spinner on that. That's a smart play to catch that at the 10-yard line there by Keegan Brewer. So North Texas has come into Fayetteville and shown
he's never made a fair catch.
No, he didn't make a fair catch signal.
He's gone.
Brewer down the sideline. This is going to be a touchdown. He caught that at the 10. Nobody thought he was going to do it, and he took off.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I didn't see a fair catch sign, but he kind of stopped. Everybody else stopped.
We all did.
There was no whistle blown, and away you go.
Looks like Chip Kelly's felt impressed.
Jorge Reyna, the backup quarterback, is in the shotgun right now. Not the kicker, but it's Jorge Reyna, number 10, who is at the 10. Josh Hoken. Reyna throws, and that is complete. The two-point conversion is good to Gunnar Javernick.
Wow. That was an exceptional wrinkle there by this Fresno State offense.
Tie the game. And it's a reverse. And a run towards the pylon. Thrown. Caught. Caught. Unreal. Yaboa.
Fantastic. Unbelievable play.
Unbelievable.
And this is going to be a fake. Lewerke pitches it out. And it's a touchdown for the kicker, Matt Coughlin. What a turn of events.
In motion, Spencer Tears. They roll right. It's a throwback to the big tackle. Sharping. He's in for 2.
Oh, boy, you got to love the call and the execution. What a slick call.
4th down. Gaskin. Direct snap.
Replay.
Pop pass. Touchdown. Drew Sample on what was a free play. The Buckeyes appear to jump into the neutral zone, so they use some trickery to create the touchdown.
They're at the 20-yard line. This is going to be a double pass. Tony to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Morrill Stevens is there to pull it in.
And into the bag of tricks go the Huskies. They flipped it back to Browning, and he's on target. It was well covered, but Browning's throw a beauty to Drew Sample for a 33-yard gain.
Well, poor Justin Hollins. Watch number 11.
Barker, Whittemore, little trickeration. He's got a man wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown, Troy, as Whittemore finds receiver, I should say tailback, Jabir Daughtry-Fry.
All right, first down here for the Beavers as we're back to play. Another double handoff. This time it's going to work a little bit. It's going to work a big bit. It's going to work for Bradford.
How about Brian Lindgren, the offensive coordinator? Get it to your most explosive playmaker at the wide receiver spot. Another time, they don't bail from the trickeration.
Single safety for the Terrapins. They fake it, driving the right side and firing deep is Brennan Mack, and he is wide open. It's Freddie Johnson. Freddie Johnson will get the touchdown, so they fake the 4th down, and it's a touchdown pass of 36 yards from Todd Centeio to Freddie Johnson.
He's a wrinkle guy, and the coaches feel confident as we see a little razzle-dazzle.
And they may get a score out of this. Touchdown!
But you see the handoff there to Gilbert. Lacanaria pitches it back to Neal, and then Nealer finds Schrank right there, wide open.
Chandler Cox.
Double pass.
Ryan Davis loads, fires, man's there, got him. Auburn touchdown, Malik Miller. Second time a trick play is paid off for the Tigers for a touchdown.
Option stuff.
Lazaro pitches it out to Ward. He wants to throw. End zone. Poljan. Touchdown. Chippewas. 29 yards on the strike to the former starting quarterback, Tony Poljan, and here in his hometown.
This a chip shot from 20. It's a fake. It's a fake, and it is a touchdown. Is on the fake. It's Jace Gilder taking the toss from the holder, Gunnar Talkington.
Look where the ball is.
Little swing in the gate, Timmy.
And there it goes. Booby Williams trying to get outside and does. Stays with it. Booby! He is there, Booby! Touchdown! I don't believe what I just saw.
And Hunt, it's a fake. And going the other way is Hayward. And Hayward steps out of bounds at the Penn State 40-yard line.
Right now we have at least 3, so don't do anything silly.
Covey will throw. And caught! Now, Fotheringham to make the catch. The freshman goes up in the San Gabriels to...
On second down, Olet will give it back to Rourke. Flea flicker with a wide open Andrew Meyer. It's the last game of the season. Pull out all the stops. What a night for the Hunter Green and White of Ohio.
I know we celebrate A.J. Olet, but to dodge a tackle and...
The reverse. The pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. Trenard Davis to Ricky Smalling. Champagne. Trenard Davis, they call him Trey. He wanted 6. He got 6. To number 4, Ricky.
Ahmed comes in motion. This could be a trick play. Fuller on a double pass. That's a Washington touchdown. Right back to Bryant.
You think with weather like this, you throw out those special plays in the playbook.
Best rushing lane they've had in the second half.
And now they'll reverse it with White. White's got the edge, and Cody White is into the end zone. Michigan State leads. First play of over 20 yards.
Fake it to Hayward, and just a little flip to White. Couple good blocks out front. One of them by the tight end.
This is McIntyre. He's going to throw it to Evans. It's complete. Throwback, they did the same sort of concepts against Nebraska. Had a flea flicker, had a little reverse pass back to the...
Calvert looks to the sideline. Coaches screaming, waving their arms. A direct snap. Now they give it back to Stubbs, who's going to throw it. Has a man wide open. Trickeration from the Flames pays off.
That's the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl play right there.
It's the Philly special.
It was the Philly special.
That's a backwards pass. It's a trick play. It is set up wide open into the end zone. Laulu Patuta got by the defense, and the tight end scores off the pass from Hifa.
Zone in crucial situations in the game.
Evans the toss. There's the throw back to the quarterback. You called it. Thomas Gomes. Malik Williams is Drew Brees.
Before the end of the half.
Reverse. Covey. He's going to throw it to Huntley. A trick play. Huntley. Touchdown.
In his career, he just tacks on another one.
And the fake on the extra point and right up the middle for the score for the Raiders.
A reverse. Sparks to throw to Blau. Blau hangs on for the touchdown.
They're picking up right where they left off. And you see the fake reverse, then they pitch it to Sparks, and they do a great job at selling it. Wide open Blau in the corner.
They're going the Wildcat instead. DeMercado. They're going to the reverse to Rager. And Rager's got a ton of room. He's going to take it all the way. How about that? 37 yards. Sonny Cumbie and T. TCU with some trickery on 4th down.
That was a great call at the right moment, knowing the situation.
Avoids a 3-and-out. That's a backwards pass to Ryan Davis, and he'll throw it towards the end zone for the touchdown. Sal Cannella all alone in the end zone as the trick play works to perfection for Auburn.
And how to manage that situation. It's a fake. FAU lined up in punt formation for the first time and fakes it to pick up the first down. Gerald Hearns, the up man, takes it to move the sticks.
They pitch it. The reverse. Lewerke's open. Touchdown Spartans. Down Stewart. Mark D'Antonio pulling out another wrinkle.
Using this wind.
They go option to Bell on the throw. Wanted Dorsey on the turnaround. Needed 1 foot. Got it. Down to the 8-yard line is where they end up.
Wow.
And a little razzle-dazzle here. Reverse. It's going to be Snell on the lead block. And that block is going to pave the way for Zaire Hughes. Touchdown Wildcats, 43 yards.
But it's the block by Snell. First at the quarterback position, he played the Wildcat. There's the block, and then downfield, Ali gets one as well.
Offense.
Peters will hand off. Now here's the reverse, and it's back to the quarterback, and Peters' throw finds him all alone. Reggie Gilliam, the tight end, is in the end zone. Touchdown.
Little razzle-dazzle. End around, back to the quarterback, and Eli Peters subbing in. Off to a hot start in the third quarter here as Toledo up 30-17.
Backwards pass can be a double pass. Smith passing. Corbin catching. Touchdown Houston. Double pass Bryson Smith to Keith Corbin. And the Cougars strike again.
The option. Here comes Kennedy. The Savannian has lots of green in front of him. Wes Kennedy will score for Georgia Southern. And he puts the Eagles ahead with 19 seconds to play.